Chapter 1: The Trespasser. The Moonclaw Pack's forest was normally quiet at night, but not tonight. Alpha Kale felt it the moment he stepped outside and unfamiliar. Scent brushing against the wind, as leader sensing danger was second nature. He followed the trail until he reached the border patrol, who had surrounded a small figure leaning against a tree. A girl. Dusty boots, torn cloak, and tired eyes that looked as if sleep hadn't touched them in days. "What's your name?" Kale asked. She swallowed hard. "Isla, daughter of Alpha Draven." The air tightened. Drav, the enemy, the one who raided villages, broke treaties, and left Kale's pack rebuilding year after year. So, what was his daughter doing here alone? "I'm not here to fight," Isla said quickly. "I left him. He's planning something worse than a border raid." Kale studied her. She looked young, frightened, but not weak. "Why come here? To warn us?" "To stop him," she whispered. "I can't let him destroy another pack." Chapter 2: The Decision. The Pack Council argued for hours. "She's a spy. She'll lead Draven straight to us. She needs help. Look at her." Kale listened to them all, but his eyes kept returning to Isla, who sat silently, hands clasped, refusing to meet anyone's gaze. There was no arrogance in her, no pride of an Alphazair, only exhaustion. Finally, Kale stood. "She will not be harmed. She stays here under Moonclaw protection until we know the truth." Gasps echoed through the room. "She could save us," Kale added calmly. "Or doom us. Either way, we must know what Draven is planning." Even Isla looked shocked but also relieved. Chapter 3: Unwelcome Guest. Life in the Moonclaw camp wasn't easy for Isla. Some pack members avoided her, others whispered. A few openly glared when she walked by. She learned to keep her hood up and her steps soft, but Kale watched over her not as a friend, but as a leader, making sure no one violated his orders. He assigned warriors to guard her, ensured she ate properly, and asked questions carefully, never pushing too hard. Slowly, Isla revealed the truth. Draven was building an army wolves and humans planning to raid every pack within a 2-day range. His goal? To become the most feared alpha in the region. "He doesn't want peace," Ayla said one night. "He wants control. And anyone who stands in the way." She didn't finish the sentence. Kale understood. Chapter 4: Preparations. With Ayla's information, Moonclaw prepared for the worst. Border patrols doubled. Scouts went out every morning and returned before dusk. Kale trained the younger wolves himself, making sure the pack would survive whatever Draven unleashed. Isla watched from the sidelines, guilt eating at her. Kale noticed. "You did not choose your father's actions, but I still carry his name," she muttered. "And you chose to warn us," Kalel replied. "That matters more." His voice wasn't gentle, but firm, like someone stating a fact, not offering comfort. Isla respected that. Chapter 5: The Attack. The attack came at dawn. Shouts filled the camp. Wolves sprinted past Isla as shadows poured from the trees. Draven's forces were larger than anyone expected, dark shapes moving like a storm. Kale stood at the front, shifting fluidly into his wolf form, leading the pack with fierce determination. Isla stayed behind the defensive line, guiding younger wolves to safety. She knew Draven wanted her back not out of love, but because her escape had exposed him. When she saw Draven himself pushing through the battle, she froze. His eyes locked onto hers, cold and furious. "You think you can betray me and hide?" he roared. Kale leapt between them, blocking Draven's path. "She is under Moonclaw protection," Kale growled. "If you want her, you'll have to go through me." The two alphas clashed, fierce but not graphic, power against power, strength against strategy. Kale fought not just to protect Isla, but to protect every wolf behind him. Chapter 6: The Fall of Draven. The battle turned. Moonclaw warriors, trained and ready, pushed Draven's forces back. Isla helped the wounded, her heart pounding, and then Draven fell, not to Kale but to his own ambition. Surrounded, outnumbered, and abandoned by followers who realized his cruelty would destroy them too. He was captured and disarmed. The war ended as quickly as it began. Chapter 7: A New Path. When the dust settled, Isla stood quietly beside Kale. "You're free now," Kale told her. "You can stay here until you decide where you want to go." Isla looked around at the pack, the ones who had doubted her, protected her, fought beside her. "I want to help rebuild what he ruined," she said. "Not to erase my past, but to change my future." Kale nodded once. For the first time, there was a trace of respect in his eyes. "You'll have that chance." And so Moonclaw gained not a hostage, not an enemy's daughter, but an ally who chose a different path than the one she was born into. Isla, once the shadow of a tyrant, became a symbol of hope that even in a world divided by pacts and power, change was possible.